is finished. I have burned my finger, so that hurts really bad. And my lips feel like they are going to fall off because they are so dry. And that's like typical winter when, you know, the air conditioning is staying on higher temperatures and I use the wood stove. So that kind of becomes a thing. But yeah. So, haven't done much today. I had a really calming Monday. So you will see this on Tuesday, but it's Monday. So I had a really calming day. Just, yeah, relaxing. Not doing a lot of things. Totally haven't watched anything that I was supposed to watch. So, yeah, I really need to get back into watching things. It's just, I feel like it's difficult because I don't feel like I have time, but I have time, but I don't feel like I have time. And I kind of forgot to put on the audiobook until it was kind of late, so I didn't get to a lot. So, I have had a lot of weird dreams lately, I have to say. It has been weird, let's say that. And I think it's because I'm tired that I'm just getting these weird dreams. But yeah, so I finished my audiobook. And the prompt was audiobook. So I finished Play, which is the second book in the Stage Dive series. And this series. So for this one, we are following the drummer, and he basically has a player reputation. And he meets this girl, and she's basically scammed by a so-called friend that lived with her. She moved out with everything and without paying. So he kind of says that if you basically pretend to be my girlfriend, then I will basically pay you for it. And yeah. So I'm gonna give this probably, I'm gonna say probably like a 3 stars. So the thing for me is that this series, it's a lot of fun. I have to say, it is a lot of fun. It has some, yeah, really fun things that is happening, but I mean, I understand the conflict. However, I just felt like he kind of handled things really poorly. So, because one thing that really annoyed me was, and I know that some people think it's okay, but me personally would hate if I were together with a person and basically they were living together. So he basically moved in for them to be pretend, and basically when they had a fight, he basically ran out and didn't like answer her text for probably like a day. And sometimes it took like 2-3 days before he even said something. And and you know, it was like, first he didn't come home, didn't say where he was, and then the second time, because this happened twice, the second time, he basically didn't say anything for a while, and yeah, let's just say that that is something that would annoy me, like really, really more. If I am together with someone and basically we have a argument, fight, doesn't matter, I can understand that maybe the other person wants to calm down and collect the thoughts, but I'm not gonna give him a day or two to collect his thoughts. Just because I don't think that's right, because if there is something that needs to be talked about, then I'm not gonna wait a day, you know. You can wait a couple of hours, but I'm not gonna wait an entire day. And if you're so angry that you leave the house and don't answer my text, don't say where you are or anything, let's just say that I will get more annoyed when you then come back than I am with the argument. I will be more angry that you didn't even say where you was. Just because I'm like, I want to know where you are. If you're not going to spend like the day at home, if you don't come back to said time, then I will get annoyed, because what if something happened and you don't say anything? That would have annoyed me more, and I know it's just a book. But yeah, I mean, I am a person who probably needs to calm down and collect my thoughts, just because me and my mother, we are like, if something bothers us, it will just, we just explode. Then we're done with it. But if we are going to have a nice conversation, I need to collect my thoughts. I need to calm down. So, but even if I need to collect my thoughts, doesn't mean that I am going to wait like overnight to do that, just because I don't want to go to bed annoyed. So I want to talk about it before we actually go to bed, because if there is something that bothers me, I don't want to go to bed annoyed, just because then it just keeps on, going through my mind, and then I'm not going to sleep. That's me. But yeah, so 3 stars. It's a fun series, let's just say that. I can't wait to continue on with it. We have 2 more. But it's not like a series that I feel like I need to rush through. But yeah, let's just pick the next prompt for tomorrow and see what we are going to get to. Favorite genre? That will be romance. Not historical romance, just because that's not a favorite. So I'm not going to pick a Bridgerton book, but a romance of some kind. One book I know is really short is The X Effect, which is the second one in the Washington Wolf series. Why don't we check out how long that is? 241. Okay, this might be this is going to be a big mess. So basically, in this one, we are we are going in some taboo stuff. Let's just not taboo, but definitely some things that you should not do. Basically, we are following these two persons, Matthew and Eva, and basically it's the romance between those two. However, Matthew has been engaged to Eva's sister, so that's gonna be interesting to see if that is something that I will like or not. But I think that's it for today. I'm tired and want to go to bed. So yeah. Hopefully I might do more tomorrow. Why not? Really depends how I'm feeling.